Arah, for the past several years, I have dreamt of standing across from you in front of our closest friends and family to make the easiest decision of my life. I feel so fortunate to finally be standing up here with my best friend and the one person who I truly love.
As we stand here on our wedding day, I look at you and see every version of Beau that I have had the opportunity to love. With each new season, we continue to learn about each other and grow together in love and laughter. One thing remains constant, however, is that you have and always will be my very best friend and greatest love. I look back on the past 8 years without regrets. Everything has led us to this moment.
I'm gonna love you all my life. I'm gonna stay right by your side. The world may rearrange, and the colors they may change. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my life. When the light is out of reach, and the answers they may seem hard to find, and the castles start to fall, and the only words you know are why. I'm gonna love you all my life. I'm gonna love you all my life.
Welcome, family and friends, to beautiful Savannah, Georgia, for the wedding of Arah, Olivia Luther, and Beau Maggard. They've chosen to be married here in Savannah because it holds important memories for them as a couple, and now provides a backdrop for you to come together as husband and wife in front of family and friends.
We know it's been 8 years. It's time. There's a saying that opposites attract, but similarities are binding. And that's what these two represent. They're so similar in family and friends and their work ethic and how they want to help young people. So that's fantastic. So I salute you.
I was beginning to wonder how long it'd take for Beau to fully mature and pop the question to Arah. I mean, Beau and Arah have been together for a long time now. 7 years, I believe, possibly 8. I'm not really sure exactly, but it's been so long that when they started dating, I had a full head of hair. To Beau's mother, Joy, thank you for raising such a uniquely respectful man and letting me grow up with him.
When I think about these two as a couple, one word comes to mind: devotion. Not only are they devoted to one another, but they are devoted to their family and friends. They will both jump over mountains for the people that they love. Over the last 8 years, you have developed such a strong foundation. A foundation that supports each other's triumphs, but is also there to support you when things get hard. This foundation is something about your relationship that I admire and strive to have.
My first memory of Arah was when I was 3 and she was about 5 or 6. She sat me down and stated very clearly that no matter what, she would always be the princess. Well, in my eyes growing up, that was always true. You have been the infectious laugh that makes me snort and roll on the floor, laughing and the brightest smile to always bring joy to my life. To say I admire you would be an understatement.
The love from friends and family will help support the promises they make today. All of us here will help solidify this bond as these two individuals are joined as husband and wife. It is the love, strength, support, and encouragement of all friends and family that has helped carry them to this day.
I wanted to thank Papa. He was with Aunt Nancy. He set all this up. I mean, this place is gorgeous.
Arah and Bo, the love you have is already the basis for every aspect of your relationship. From this day on, it will be the basis for every aspect of your lives. Everything you have will be built on the love you share. The choices you make will be done so as a couple. The places you go, the jobs you take, the life you create. Your love, your wholehearted love, is everything. Simply love one another entirely, and everything else will fall into place.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all of my tomorrows.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows.
By the authority vested in me by the American Marriage Ministries and the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Bo, you may now kiss your bride. And of course, this ceremony would be incomplete for Arah and Bo if Dave Matthews Band wasn't quoted. Celebrate we will, for life is short but sweet for certain. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present for the first time Bo and Arah Maggard.
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.